Okay. My next guest, a very talented actor who you may remember from the TV show Max Headroom or the hit movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. He's currently starring in a new television comedy called Doctor, which begins August 1st on another network that we need not concern ourselves with now. Please welcome Matt Frewer, ladies and gentlemen. Eh?
That's right, eh?
Hey, from Canada. Where in Canada?
C-A-N-A-D-A. Okay. British Columbia, Victoria.
Oh, lovely area, Victoria.
Yeah, it's actually more English than the English. They have double-decker buses, tea parties, wheelchair races, the whole bit.
Right, they have the tea on Victoria Island and all
on Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island, that's what it is. Yes, lovely place, lovely place. Now, didn't you go be a hockey player? Every kid I meet from Canada, either their dad or, you know.
No, I was born with a hockey stick. It was a very difficult birth for my mother.
Ooh, painful, yeah.
Came cross-checking into the world, geez. Yeah, I wanted to be a hockey player, and you know, I don't know whether I would have been good enough to make it. I think if I had, I'd probably be sitting on the bench of some NHL team, kind of going, "Come on, Jean-Pierre!" You know, with no teeth and wondering why I was talking in a French accent.
But your dad was a hockey player, right?
Yeah, he played for the Toronto Marlies, which at that time was a farm team for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to be a hockey player, and then I turned around and said I wanted to be an actor. And he was, you know, it's like, oh, come on, Spanky. And it, you know, for about a year, he would only answer me monosyllabically. I kind of go, "Hey, Dad, how's it going?" "Good." "Everything okay?" "Good." "Okay, nice talking to you." You know, it was a little rough for a while, but now it's gone right the other way, and he introduces me as Max Headroom, which is...
Oh, that's nice. Well, he was on your show, right?
Yeah, he did. He actually was on the show over in England and played the part of a tramp who was... he played it so well. It was pretty scary. This sort of money-grubbing tramp, and he was very good, and will hopefully either reprise that role or this character that he's created for himself, Bolt Upright, for Doctor.
Bolt Upright.
Yeah. The mind boggles, I know.
Let me ask you a nice
porno thing.
I mean, as an actor to go for, like, as a comedian, when you go for an audition, you just go and you stand there and you do what you do your act, you either get the job or you don't. But as an actor, I imagine it must be a little tricky because they hand you something and you have to learn it immediately, right? Isn't that?
You're naked from the waist down right now, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
They hand you something, and yeah, I suppose so. What are you driving at?
Well, I mean, you seem sort of like an improvisational comedy actor, and I'm just
backcombing then.
I'm just backcombing, right? That's correct.
So all my back hair,
as opposed to going this way, which is the other way around.
I don't need curlers then. Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of like talking to a young Jack Palance, in other words. Just kind of just trying to get through here. See if Jack is laughing, will you?
No, I'm not laughing because as you get older, the name becomes Palance.
Palance. Did I say Palance again? I keep saying, but
that was actually pretty good.
It's my mom's fault.
You got my name right, and normally, you know,
Matt Frewer.
I know it's like 85 syllables later.
Yeah.
But no, that was good because normally I would go. It's like Brewer with an F, and people would go Brewer. All this time I thought it was Kirk Douglas plugging his
No, not Kirk Douglas. Now you studied in London as well, which is hard to believe.
Yeah. I was I did a classical training, dear boy. Gesture.
Now what was that? What would that be? That would be. Now what would classical training be?
That would be happiness. This would be tragedy, and this would be I'm bald. And yeah, it was fun. I mean, it taught me how to walk proper and talk proper, which explains my slur and my slouch.
Really?
Really.
And you just moved here. Now you're here to stay.
Yeah. I came over here 3 years ago, and we got the Doctor thing going, and, and I'm also producing this play, Miss Julie, which is on at the Odyssey Theater until the end of August. Pluggity plug, and I'm wearing mine right now. And that's on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So a Swedish pot boiler.
Swedish pot boiler.
Which is actually on page 17 of your cookbook. You took my line, Dad.
And you just got back from Mexico? Is this true also?
Yes. I was down there doing a movie down there, and did this show where they recreated Rodeo Drive in Mexico City.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah. It's this thing called The Taking of Beverly Hills. A lot of the Mexicans were trying to shop there. Actually, it was like a.
Have a 2x4 and a pound of nails, please.
I see.
It's a set, you idiot. It's a set.
Now, what is this? Is this a movie or one of those TV movie?
No, it was a movie. It's a feature, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I mean, we had a great time down there. It was Mexico's a lovely part of the world. I don't know if you've ever been there.
I've been there. Lovely.
Lovely, bro.
Well, it is. I mean, they're a nice part. You're being so. What's so lovely?
No, actually, there's like 1 square mile right in the,
Oh no.
right around our hotel. And
terrible.
it was nice, but a lot of poverty and stuff, which is a shame. And there we were doing this movie about Beverly Hills, and blowing most of it up too.
Well, that's why Americans are so popular all over the world.
That's right. Well, no, yeah, no. Well, a lot of the Mexicans would be there with their noses pressed against the kind of chain link fence to. And watching these mansions blow up, and then kind of going,
Oh, I had dibs on that one,
Well, we'll be right back right after this, ladies and gentlemen. See you, Espanol.
Well, what'd he say?
He said, Kirkwood, you're smart, you're aggressive, you're brilliant.